What's up, ladies and dudes? Um, right off the bat, I'm gonna say I am sick. Like, I'm sick. I thought it was my allergies, but it turns out it's not. Like, I've been sneezing. Today, the sneezing is kind of going away. It's at that point where you kind of want to sneeze, but then you can't, and then your nose just hurts. So it's at that point. Like, I'm getting tired. I feel like I have a headache from time to time. So I think it's just your boy Vinny getting sick. So today is not going to be the greatest video. I was planning to record a video because I did go to the Volkswagen dealership to actually finally get a proper diagnostic for, the heater situation on my car. I didn't want to go, but I'm like, I'm just going to force myself to go. I felt like crap. That was tough, just waiting around. Anyways, as for the car, it's my heater core. They said it was my heater core because they took out the whole dashboard. My heater core, one of my sensors, and some of the pipes need to be replaced. That's going to cost $3,200. So hopefully, when my warranty kicks in, it's going to pay for that, because $3,200 is a lot of money. And that's money that I'm not willing to pay, that I shouldn't even have to pay. But that's a topic for a whole different story. Today, in today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about my weight gain journey so far. If you guys, if any of you seen my post that I uploaded earlier, it was a picture of the scale. I weighed in this morning at 109.2 pounds, I believe, and I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Your boy Vinny is finally starting to putting back on his weight. I know, like, almost 2 months ago, I was like 99 pounds. That sucked. I felt like total garbage. When you're that low of a weight, it really affects you, man. It really does. It sucks. And I don't think anybody should go through that. It's like people who are really overweight, like obese people. Like, you're gonna get complications being obese. You're gonna get complications being extremely underweight. And being at 100 pounds, actually 99 pounds, but I mean it's the same thing. But being at 100 pounds, it's not healthy. Not healthy whatsoever. I think that's why I was having a lot of issues as well. But now I'm starting to gain it back. One thing that helped me gain it back is the peanuts, man. I've been eating a ton of peanuts, like at least a good cup and a half worth of peanuts every single day. Just the last 2 days, I would measure out 2 servings of peanuts just for work. And then when I would come home, I would have my dinner, and then I'll snack on peanuts for the rest of the night. When you guys see me doing these, like, what I eat in a day videos, the one thing you don't see me eating are a bunch of nuts. Like, you don't see me putting nuts in my mouth, because there's no point. I know I'm just going to keep snacking on them, and I'm not going to keep recording myself eating freaking nuts. That sounds funny, nuts in my mouth. But peanuts, man, peanuts, they were the number one key for me gaining weight. But now I realized I'm just eating way too many of them. It's starting to cause me digestive issues. Like this morning, a little TMI, but I had to go, take a dump in the morning like 5 times. I think it's because, like, the fiber and whatnot. Plus, I started incorporating beans, so I ate beans for the last 2 days. Even just not that long ago, like a couple of hours ago, I ate some beans. But yeah, I went to the bathroom like 5 times this morning before I left. And I was just like praying to the gods that I didn't have to go to the bathroom while driving to the dealership. Thank goodness I didn't. And it was only that one time. Well, that 5 time. As soon as I left my house, I was good. But yeah, peanuts were the key for me to gaining weight. I do want to say this. I just want to get this off my chest. I do not want to be bulky. my journey of gaining weight. I'm not trying to be like this bulky guy. Now, I do. I might even post pictures on my community tab to show you what I looked like before when I was trying to bulk up like a year and a half ago. Some of the pictures actually look good, but it was on an empty stomach and I had to flex for even to show any kind of abs. But I don't want to get bulky. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice to fill out a shirt, and I'm starting to fill it out a little bit. Like, this used to be like this, so I'm starting to fill it out a little bit. But I don't have to be wearing these shirts that are like super tight. I just want to be able to wear t-shirts, let's say, that are nice and fitted, and it doesn't look like I'm swimming in them. You know what I'm trying to say? I do not care about being bulky. I'm 5'7". I don't want to be 170 pounds, even if it was all muscle, which would take a long time for it to be muscle. I don't want to be bulky. I want to try to stay on the leaner side. Again, I just don't want to look like I'm dying. You know what I mean? I want people to be like looking at me, is this guy sick? You know what I'm saying? I want to feel healthy, look healthy. And, this is just about, this journey of me gaining weight, dudes, is about me just improving myself and improving my, I don't want to say self-worth, but just overall improving myself as a person, physically and mentally. I've been this like angry guy for so long, all through my 20s, even into my 30s. And it's like, it's not worth being angry all the time, especially for things that don't matter in life. So I'm growing as a person. I even made a video a month and a half ago maybe, talking about like self-improvement. And that's what this whole journey is about. You know what I mean? My work video is the same thing. It's to show people, listen, we might not have the jobs that we hope for, but the fact that we have a job, we should be grateful for it. And to be quite honest, my job isn't a bad job. I remember someone saying something about, I don't know, they replied to one of my comments. It was a positive comment, wasn't a hater. And I remember specifically saying to the guy, I'm like, I totally agree with you. One thing that I like about my job is you got the regular customers that come in, and it's just nice to talk to different people of like, different people, different cultures, all aspects of life. Don't get me wrong, you got those angry customers that are angry for like the smallest things, but you do have good customers. You got the regulars, saying hi, how's it going, just talking about life. So my job isn't a bad job. That's what this channel is mainly about, you know what I mean? Again, I think I'm digressing. Back to my weight gain. I'm not trying to be bulky. I want to look good, feel good, physically and mentally, and just enjoy life. We only got one life on this earth. It's not a very long one. Time flies just like that. It felt like a year ago I was in high school. You know what I mean? It felt like a year ago I was like 14, 15 years old, and now I'm gonna be 40 this year. Freaking 40 years old, which is insane to think about. Crazy to think about. Time really sure does fly by. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say about my weight gain journey. I know some people recommend taking protein powders. There's nothing wrong with taking a protein powder. Personally, I do not choose to, just because it's expensive. Nowadays, things are getting way more expensive, and I was taking it before, and with the protein powder and my, not soy milk, I was consuming soy milk at the time, but now it's like an almond and cashew milk mix with protein added. Anyways, dude, I was consuming literally like 200 grams of protein, 190, 200 grams, sometimes a little bit more, when I was bulking up like a year and a half ago. So to me, it's like, I can get the protein that I need without the protein powder. Don't get me wrong, it's convenient, and sometimes, per scoop it could be cheaper, depending if you get if they're on sale. But it's a personal preference. I choose not to use protein powders. I'm trying to do this as whole foods as possible. I did up my protein a little bit because I realized I wasn't, I was eating a lot of peanuts, so I definitely was getting my protein. But I'm trying to get more protein from like chicken and whatnot. So I've been starting to eat like lean chicken breast. I'm starting to eat fish. I don't really eat beef that much anymore. I kind of got sick and tired of beef, only because the last year I was trying like the whole carnivore diet thing just to give it a shot, and just eating all that beef, just it turned me off on eating it. But for now, I'm just gonna stick with like chicken and fish. And there's my wife. What did you make to eat?
Pancit.
A what?
Pancit.
Pan something.
Pancit.
Can I show them? Was that a pasta? Oh, it's noodles.
Noodles.
I'm gonna show you what my wife's eating. Noodles. She's a big noodle girl. Oh, that smells good. Of course, she has no protein in here. But it's alright. It's alright. I like to tease her with that. But anyways, that's it for the video. Just wanted to give you guys that little update. I'm going to be resting for the rest of the evening just because I feel like crap. I hate being sick. It sucks. But I guess I can't really do much about it other than trying to rest. I just hope I'm good enough to go to work at least tomorrow. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, peace out, ladies and dudes.